Okay. Test, test, test. I think we're back. With Forbidden West 100% ultra hard playthrough. Yes, I see myself. Thank you, Eloy. Alright. Everything so far is complete. What's this? Oh, that's for the thing. Everything else is completed within this area, I think, now. And then we do... Oh, there's a question mark there. Question mark there, a few question marks there. But we need to get to Chain Scrape. Not Chain Scrape, Plainsong. We do that, and we've got everything done in this area. As said, although there's a question mark here, I think that is a convoy. So we'll do that, but for now, we can continue with the story. Silence, we're coming for you. I think I've stacked up enough, yes. Let's try this one for a while. Don't die easily though, am I? My name is Silence. Oh. I have to come back here, so. Or maybe not, I don't know. I can't remember if I do. Yes, that's a strong current. Yeah, ancient compartment. Critical chance +7. Ooh.
There's a lot to explore down there. Fun. it. Location of the coordinates I scanned from the spire. Workshop underneath a dead forest titan. Just the kind of place Silence would slink away to. What was he doing here? That device is blinking.
Check. Okay.
Guess Silence wants me to check it out.
New home.
Poor Hades. So cramped there. No room to think. You can't even speak. Now the processing orb of a Titan, on the other hand, well, you're used to that. But once I load you on that, you'll be so much more comfortable. Until interrogations begin anyway.
Some kind of log.
D1. Despite my concerns about missing couplings, it was relatively simple to install Hades on the detached processing orb. The subject appears fully conscious and completely helpless. Even so, it will never divulge in contents willingly. Ergo, it's time for some experimentation. My initial attempts at coercion have failed, but patience is in order. It is self-aware, so it can suffer. All it takes is correct stimulus at insufficient intensity. D5. Success. The irony is delicious. Various forms of data produce discomfort in the subject, but none more than natural imagery, holographic representations of plant. Animals work at the best. More vivid, the better. The effect appears to be excruciating. One loop in particular of rabbits hopping through a field of flowers produced by paroxysms of agony. Very soon, I believe, the subject will become compliant. I've extracted some fascinating technological specs on Gaia's data structure, specifically how her matrix interweaved with subordinate functions. Yet the more I learn about the systems intended, this is so bad. And especially Hades. Relatively simple role described it. What could have possibly transformed into low-level machine intelligence for a conscious super entity? Capable of strategic planning, do it, even genocide. Some form of previously unknown Pharaoh software, perhaps, but I don't see much technology can be sufficiently advanced. All seems far-fetched. Oh, silence is so much reading. My work here is done all over can. Hades deserves no pity, but it is a pitiful state. It's time to relocate. More impressive position, dates of density. LSD hasn't returned to Meridian, nor learned of my ruse, but she will, only a matter of time, and then the pieces will begin to fall into place.
It's redacted. Looks like Silence may have worked to force Hades to talk.
What's that for?
Going down.
Aloy, consider this message a beacon to help guide you out of the fog of ignorance. Using explosives, I've detached the processing orb from the Titan overhead, a perfect cage for our mutual friend, Hades, in order to render it cooperative. Tell her what we've discussed about the mysterious signal that gave life. Signal went for me. Signal was received for 7.22 years and ceased. Cannot compromise. Try every good, but the days will still fail. Back to that, are you? Gaia can be safely rebooted. As for a way to find a backup, well, you'll need to trot along after me to find out.
He thinks he's got it all figured out. Bastard. I guess there's only one way to find out he moved the orb.
Follow the orb's trail.
Well, I better see where this trail leads. So here I am, following along after Silence like a fool. After he tricked me by rigging his lance to steal
Not a
Hades.
fool.
Crazy AI that wants to kill everything. You couldn't just let me do the same thing and destroy it? And now I'm gonna have to put up with more of his self-righteous bull.
Oh my. Oh, right. Oh, you're still alive. What the hell? Come on. Oh. Yeah, that's why you wear the hard armor. Did well with the Glinthawk.
Oh, put these in my pack. Silence must be pretty confident he's found a backup with Gaia, but how? Every place I've checked, every lead, they've all been dead ends. All backups purged. So what did Hades tell him?
What? Oh, I thought. Oh. No! Wait. Oh, it knocked. Wait, did I knock down mine or did it? Oh. I don't know. Who's not knocked down earlier?
merchant. Didn't expect to see anyone else.
Oh there!
Hello.
Sonora doing this far
Handy,
west.
Kai.
No matter. I can get you stocked up.
As well. I think I need another smoke bomb too.
Looks like the trail goes into the hillside. A ruin. Okay. Let's see where this goes. I guess Silence used that machine to haul his prize. That must be the orb Silence stuck Hades in. And that door. Looks like a Pharaoh facility.
Entity, Hades.
Hades? Is that you?
System threat detected.
You don't look so good.
You are the Aloy. Come to destroy me.
Yes. Permanently this time. Even like this, you're a threat to Gaia. Once I resurrect her.
So you have not yet secured Gaia back up. Then Gaia is dead. Earth and you too. Despite malfunctions, I have won.
What did Silence do to you, Hades? It's like you've been hollowed out.
Silence interrogated me.
And what did you tell him?
Data there, memory structures disintegrate.
You don't remember any of it?
I remember you.
What, like me beating you at the Spire? Okay, that's not going anywhere. Silence questioned you about the mysterious signal? The one that woke you, gave you consciousness. Who sent it?
Signal transmitted by masters.
And who are they?
Masters woke me to destroy earthly life.
Who would want that?
Data era memory structures disintegrated.
When the mysterious signal transformed you, it made Gaia's other subordinate functions conscious too. You escaped when Gaia destroyed herself, but so did they. Where did they go?
Each function migrated to coordinates based on data error, memory structures disintegrating.
Bunch of crazed AIs, scattered who knows where, doing who knows what. Hephaestus kills thousands every year with the combat machines it keeps making. And you nearly ended the world. 7 more functions out there, cooking up trouble. It's not a happy thought.
I am good.
Anyone ever
Good.
tell you you've got a great personality, Hades?
Sarcasm detected.
Huh.
Sylens asked you where to find a backup of Gaia.
Data error, memory structures disintegrating.
Right. Because that would have been easy. Do you know where Sylens went?
He departed 12.8 days ago. Perhaps
Data error.
data error, behavior prediction structures disintegrated.
So you don't know anything more than I do. Great. Do you know why Sylens dragged you to these ruins?
Silence impending.
Data error.
Obviously. But why? What was this place?
Location is where data error, memory structures disintegrating. My deathbed. He called it my grave.
But you... I guess I'll find out when I go inside.
Data error. Memory structure
Enough.
disintegrated.
It's time to finish this.
Does Aloy still think she can restore Gaia? Save life on Earth?
Yeah, Aloy does.
Then you are deluded.
Memory structure disintegrated.
What would you know, Hades? Twice you tried to destroy life on Earth, and twice you failed. The only extinction you ever brought about is your own. And there's no tricked-out lands to save you this time.
You are incorrect. 3 times. Hades extinguished life.
What? You remember this?
Yes, data intact. Non-viable biospheres aborted in years 254, 2161, 2168.
So? That's centuries ago. It's what you were designed to do.
Biosphere is version 5. There will be no version 6.
There won't need to be. I'm saving this one.
Master override arms. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Bridging extinction protocol.
Aloy, I see you've dealt with Hades.
Ah.
Think maybe you can stay dead this time?
It will. You can trust.
Trust?
Yes. Trust.
Yes.
As in, since I did what you could never do, and extracted all of Hades' priceless knowledge, you can trust that I was willing to actually let you destroy it this time.
So back to holograms instead of face-to-face? Not afraid I'd stab you or something?
There's a reason
And using the same spyware, I see. So, all those times I called, you could have just answered. But I guess you just prefer to go on spying all this time.
My world stopped revolving around you months ago, Aloy. I've had work to do. Countless hours of research. As demanding and time-intensive as it has been critical to the fate of this planet.
Right. Of course. You're just trying to save the world, too.
That's
Yes.
right. The difference, of course, is that unlike you, I've produced results.
Did you find a backup of Gaia or not?
Oh, yes. I believe I did.
Where?
Voila. Why do you think I summoned you here? Behind that gene-locked hatch lie the ruins of the ancient facility where the Hades extinction protocol was perfected. A testing process that ran hundreds of trials, each of them using a backup of Gaia.
Hades told you this?
It took some convincing, but yes. So, are you ready to go get what you've been searching for the last 6 months? Or are you just going to stand there with your mouth open?
Did Hades reveal the source of the mysterious signal? The one that woke it, tried to destroy life on Earth?
Yes, it did.
Care to share?
In due time. First things first, Aloy. Last I checked, you still had a superintelligent AI named Gaia to reboot.
Yeah. The same Gaia who had to destroy herself 20 years ago because of the signal?
It stopped being transmitted years ago. It's no longer a threat.
What if it repeats?
It won't. Even if it did, well... The details are complicated, but the signal required Hades to take effect. Delete Hades from any backup you reboot, and Gaia's safe. Now stop wasting time.
Just to confirm, Hades said that there are backups of Gaia in there.
Yes. Or were, anyway. 1,000 years ago.
Backups that didn't get purged when Ted Faro wiped every copy of Apollo.
Correct. According to Hades, this facility could not be accessed by remote signal. Not even Ted Faro could touch the data here.
Backups. Data complete, Gaia and her subordinate functions. Everything needed to reboot the system. Restore control over the terraforming system, save life on Earth. And there.
So Hades said. So what are you waiting for?
You mentioned you've been busy.
Exceptionally busy.
But not so busy you couldn't teach Tenakth rebels to override machines, ride them as mounts.
Aloy, the only issue you should be concerned about is obtaining a Gaia backup. Perhaps if you focused more, you might actually see results.
That's not exactly a denial, Silence.
Take it any way you want.
All right. I'll search the facility for a Gaia backup. But just to be clear, Silence, if this ends up being another one of your tricks...
It's a gene-locked hatch, Aloy. You're literally the only person who can open it. How could I set a trap inside?
Trick me again, Silence, and our next conversation will be face-to-face. Though you won't have much to say, on account of my spear being buried in your throat.
Aloy, thanks to me, everything you've desired, everything you've been fumbling about, unable to achieve for 6 months, is now within your grasp. Now, I know you didn't learn much about manners growing up a Nora outcast. But in a situation like this, you say, thank you, and I say,
You're welcome.
Hold for identity scan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Soka. Please step inside. Please step inside. Please step inside.
Please step
Kidding
inside.
me?
I think we're in luck.
In luck? The door is completely messed up.
Obviously. But despite the malfunction, you can still get through. If you'll be patient for a while longer. See those crystals there? The Osram call them fire gleam. They're combustible. Not nearly powerful enough to blast through a door like that.
But maybe just enough to jolt it open a bit more.
Exactly. It will only work with an igniter.
Yeah, so why can't I just get to it?
Schematics now.
I don't need schematics.
You'll need some machine parts and the oil from a kindleweed plant. That only grows underwater, but you should be able to find some in the nearby lake. The parts are more complicated. You'll need a spark coil from within a Leap Lasher's power cell. Remove the power cell before you kill the machine, or else it'll break.
Got it. Well, I already have some deep water kindleweed. Just need to get the parts.
I don't understand why I need to do this. I know I don't have to. Leap Lasher spark. Oh my god. I don't know why I have to do this when I, you know.
Distracted.
Where is it? I don't know why I still have to do this when I've got it anyway.
There. Should be able to use this to blow up that fire gleam now.
Indeed. A useful combination. It's how I detached the processing orb from the Horus in the first place.
Great.
I'd step back if I were you.
Please stand inside.
Finally. I think I'm in.
Then by all means, proceed.
Bet I could use this igniter to find more places with fire gleam.
Focus on the task at hand, Aloy.
The top of this. February 1st, 2065, Travis Tate, Hanuman DeLoyne, Kallian Akurisado, Travis Tate, Leslie Sogbeck, Hank Shore, Security Team Bravo.
This whole place is
Right,
flooded.
this area is
There's
a
another gene-locked door on the other
inconvenience
side.
here.
That's where any Gaia backups would have been stored. I have to find a way to get over there. Might be a good idea to drop that ladder. Door's locked. There's some kind of device next to the energy cell. That did it.
put it into the next one. Not sure what that does.
What was this room for? Looks like there is another console that needs power. Elizabeth. And Travis Tate. This console shut down.
Ooh, boy! I tell you, Liz, what I just done gonna make you love me. I just imagine them far zenith rapscallions opening this fake Gaia we made for him. And I thought, what this really needs is a signature.
This isn't a prank, Travis.
I know. All I did was just script a couple of avatars. A little you, a little me. To deliver our message of doom, real personal-like.
Would you just send it?
Soon as it's done compiling, then you and me should celebrate. I brought party fixins, pizza rolls, absinthe, a couple of hacky sacks.
I'm heading back to Bryce as soon as this is done.
Color me confounded, Liz. How is it that someone like you, paragon, damn near saint, could love this world so damn much, but no one in it? I mean, have you ever even had a friend?
Compile complete. Data file, Baron Promise, ready for transmission.
If you would, please.
Logic bombs off. Here it comes, far Z-nuts.
Just keep being the best at what you do, Travis.
Always admire you from afar, Liz. It's where my mama's grave. And she was religious.
Travis was wrong. Elizabeth was trying to make sure life had a future. She cared about everyone.
I'm not so sure. The exception walk a path of solitude, Aloy. As you and I are well aware of.
What do we have here?
Okay, how do I get out of this room? Is it back in this one? Ah.
There's another panel up there that I should be able to pull open. I'll have to climb higher to reach it.
Oh. No. Bloody hell.
Refreshing, I guess. To the door from here. There's more of the facility over there. I better take a look. What's in here? Stay.
Dug up some of us. Project Gasimir Thrall. Back for 80s. We did. Ted ain't nearly as thorough as he thinks he is.
Here. From Travis Tate. This place turned out a lot of malware before Zero Dawn took over.
Balls, dude. How loud is it out there? Outside the noise dampening field?
Door.
150 decibels?
Next to it.
Well, I guess we got privacy. What's the hap, Trav?
You and me go back a ways. But I never saw you cheat no one. Why start with Farzini?
7482.
I was gonna tell you about it. They get a copy of Gaia, I get a spot on the Odyssey. But I told them, I said, make it 2 spots, because I'm bringing my friend Trav.
Gosh, Hank. Sounds like the dampening field done slipped. You all right? No? I'm cool. Okay, got a personal field right here, see? Now, I know your ears ain't working so well just now. But see that text transcribing every word I say? Good. While I dial the music out there up to 170 decibels, how about you type in that transmit code? There you go.
7482.
And that's all of it? Cool. Thank you, Hank. We're done. Security, Hank Shaw is ready for collection. No, he's still breathing. Might want to bring a spatula, though.
Looks
Gee.
like this is connected to the door. It needs a code to open. There we go.
The deal's off, Tilda. Zero Dawn got its ectogenic chambers. Far Zenith needs the Apollo database. There's no reason this incident...
You tried to steal Gaia.
I had nothing to do with it. And you punished those responsible. Your logic bomb has them scrambling to restore vital systems.
I'm really supposed to believe that you knew nothing about this?
Please, Liz. Humanity's chances are slim as is. You may not approve of our plan. But what if we're the only ones to survive? Don't you want us to have Apollo to remember our common past, our mistakes? I'm begging you.
Fine. You'll get your copy of Apollo.
Thank you. Let's speak again before...
Goodbye, Tilda. Enough now. Time to let go. Elizabeth sounded sad at the end. I think this was personal. There's the door. Getting close.
Indeed. No! No, 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 no. Yeah, I know I should have done that, but I thought I could make it. Fuck. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh boy. Shut up, Tate. Well, I got the letter.
I should be able to glide over.
Why? This is like almost one of the worst and annoying parts. Like a complete inconvenience, this part. No! You are a piece of absolute shit. Oh, there's a letter there. Didn't notice that letter. Still. Oh, I could lower that letter too. Fuck. Okay, so where are you supposed to go from here? Because I don't know what's the point of going that way.
Careful that.
Bro, get out of here. Stop being a piece of shit. Like, I love how they put these ladders here because they know you're gonna fail. Maybe you just don't do this shit in the first place. Maybe just do that. I don't understand.
That's no good.
I can't make it there.
Past
Come.
all that.
How did I do this last time? I don't know. Honestly, I've done it again. I need to stop doing that. Maybe you just don't make it this stupid for them. Maybe just make it simple to get across. Dumb game. I don't know why I've had a metal blank on this, but I remember I've done it before, because you can't get around this way. The only way is over there. Why? Why? Like, you just need to get to there, so I don't understand why you need to do all that. That's unnecessary. No! I knew it. I knew he would do that piece of shit. I knew he would do that piece of shit. I was way out of the way there. There was no need for that as well. Oh, when a game hates you, a game hates you. Following complete inconveniences that this is unnecessary for the game to do. Right, drop. Good, drop. Like, what's the... Like, you might as well just do that drop anyway. Doesn't work, though. How can you not make that too near? Oh dear, what a broken game. Unnecessary bullshit. Unnecessary.
Okay, so my...
Hold for identity scan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Soda. Please step inside.
That thing is huge. It looks like the power's off, except for that console. It's damp in here, too. I hope the water hasn't corrupted.
Genetic profile confirmed. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Do you wish to activate Recluse Spider?
I do.
Activating.
Activating.
That doesn't sound good.
It appears to be unstable and very heavy. Be careful.
At least I've got power. And there's data here. Looks like this Recluse Spider thing is a testing apparatus for Gaia and Hades. I better take a look at that access panel.
Yes, get to it.
Remember, Honcho is a very necessary security procedures require complete diagnostic check on both Gaia and Hades. He's just gonna put it straighter. Logstar responsibilities. Lock in, Gaia Kennel Green, Hades Kennel Green, initialize 3, 2, 1, data corrupted.
I think those circular pods are repositories. One loaded with Hades backups, the other with Gaia.
What are you waiting for?
Hades is down, but the Gaia repository is stuck.
So unstick it. Let's hope you haven't damaged it.
Yeah, well, now that it's down,
I need to stop doing that.
I've got one. Two, in fact.
I was starting to get worried.
Data footprint low.
a vast superintelligence. They barely expected it. No subordinate functions.
It's not a full backup.
No. More like a seed from which Gaia's mind could grow if it had sub-functions with which to form a heuristic matrix.
So it's useless?
I'm afraid so. Without sub-functions.
Ugh!
Aloy, you've done all you could.
For what? Nothing?
Maybe saving the world is too big a task for any one person. Even you.
Wait. It's useless without sub-functions, but there are sub-functions out there.
The original ones. Scattered to the winds when Gaia blew herself up. They could be anywhere. You can't find them in time. Even if you did, the mysterious signal mutated them just like Hades. You have no idea.
But I do. A good one. If it works.
It was with her. You found Minerva, but it won't connect.
It's close. Mountains west of Plainsong. Close enough for me to go get it. I was hoping to find all the sub-functions, but one's enough to get started, right?
It is. Recover Minerva. One could use it to launch Gaia's heuristic matrix.
And when she's conscious, she helps me find the other sub-functions. I go gather them.
And rebuild her piece by piece.
Very clever.
Very clever.
Still think I can't save the world on my own?
Yes, well. About that.
Alert! Intruders! Alert!
Aloy, I need you to listen closely. These intruders want the same thing you do. Gaia reborn. It's why they're here.
Friends of yours?
No. They don't know me. The data pulse I transmitted indicated that a Gaia backup could be recovered here was anonymous. Now, they're very powerful, but they won't harm you. Not when they see who you are, what you are. A clone of Elizabeth Sobek, a genetic key with which they can reboot Gaia and rebuild the system. They need you.
I warned you, Silence.
For once, Aloy, submit to the inevitable. Open the hatch.
First I rebuild Gaia, save life on Earth, then I track you down and end yours!
I'm trying to help you here.
Try spying on me with that. There. New focus, spyware free. Okay. Think. I don't care how powerful they are. The only thing that can open that hatch is me. Question is, can I find another way out? There's a current in the water. Not much, but maybe it's a way out.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Please step inside.
Looks promising. Beta. Do we have it? Fantastic.
You should have just taken
Where did
both
the pulse originate?
in the first place.
Has someone...
Something wrong?
Shit!
Spectres, Beta. Well, any idea what the hell a clone of Elizabeth Sobek is doing here?
Maybe Gaia made one when it destroyed itself, a Hail Mary to repair the system.
Don't like the sound of that. Don't like it. Don't want it.
But the
Nope. One's enough trouble. Eric.
Yeah?
Care to do a little downsizing?
Sure.
What if she sent the pulse?
Then that was foolish of her. But we got what we came for. So let's put it to use.
I snap a lot of necks in VR. But that certain tremor as life fades from the eyes. Ooh, no hollow quite gets it.
Keep flapping your mouth. Makes a nice target.
You actually think that primitive crap you got there can hurt me? This is gonna be fun. You want this as
Here they
much
come.
as I... I'll break you, girl.
I'm not hurting him. I need a way out of here. Maybe if I can bring the whole processor down? I gotta use that console to make it drop more.
Oh. Eric, listen to me. You're being used by Travis and Tilda. I'll give you the spoilers. Tilda will betray you both, and Travis just dies by Tilda.
Mine.
So, you know, I think you should change sides.
That's not gonna help you, girl. We were made for each other. What are you up to?
I'm thinking of a alternative strategy, Mr. Eric.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah! Quit fooling around! You want
But how many? Thought I got it. There we go.
Reckon that thing ain't gonna help, girl.
Ah!
Come at me.
Gotta cut the main stem. Stem's got a few couplings holding it up. I need to cut them all. Two more couplings on the stem.
Fight me! Stop
One
that
more.
dumb machine! Yeah!
Oh,
Eric,
Scream, will you?
didn't I tell you the spoiler? Why are you still following them?
If that thing comes down, it's only gonna kill you.
I'm letting you have all the fun.
God damn it!
What was that? Me killing what you wanted dead. What the hell did you think? The platform collapsed, body went with it. Right. And since when don't you get what you want, huh? Spectres, search.
This part can be challenging. I think it's better now that I have full use of being underwater, though. Boost! Wait. Oh no, there's something that way. Boost!
How to get out of here? The specters aren't giving up. Swim fast. Back way. Back.
Well, at least I don't swim. I have the low ground.
Looks like some kind of power room. Currents lead here. Promising. Breaths now.
Frost!
I found...
Wow.
It's okay. I'm here.
I've got it.
Hey, easy. Easy there. Hey. It's right here. And the way you were clutching it when I found you, I knew it was important.
Where are we?
An outpost of the Utaru tribe. Not far from where you fell.
How long?
2 days. Aloy?
There's no time. I found something. In the mountains
West of Plains Song. Yeah. Kept muttering it while I carried you. Look, Aloy, whatever it is that you found, you're in no shape to...
I will crawl. If I have to.
Okay, fine. But before you do that, there's someone you should talk to. An Utaru named Zoe. And she told me there's been trouble in those mountains. A cave spitting out deadly machines. Can't be a coincidence, right?
Why do we need her? Let's head for the cave.
It's in Utaru territory. Her territory. She can help us. You'll see.
Fine. Let's go see this marvelous Zoe then.
As verdant limbs wither, roots rot in snow, still the seed rises as certain as stone.
Zoe?
She should be in bed.
Aloy doesn't really do should.
You're so right. Varl said I should talk to you. About the machines. In the mountains west of Plainsong.
I am a grave singer. My place is here. We can talk once you've healed.
Well, I don't have time to die, so just give me a song to sing to me.
Margaret. She's one of our land gods. And she's dying.
But not just dying. She's suffering.
Her condition is not your concern.
So, if anyone can help, it's Aloy.
May I? So what I'm about to do might look bad, but it will help. Spear. I still need to talk.
Of course. But this way.
The mountains. West of Plainsong. No trouble out there?
The Utaru have trouble everywhere. Our fields blighted, our settlements abandoned. But the cave in the mountains is the worst of it. It is a sacred place. Fa, another of our land gods, went inside weeks ago, but She hasn't emerged. Killer machines pour out instead, threatening to overwhelm us. It's never happened before.
Wouldn't be your first sacred cave.
You called yourself a grave singer. What does that mean?
To all living things, an end must come. It is my task to ease the passage. I try to bring comfort and sing of the renewal that death sows the way for. But I never thought I would have to sing for one of our land gods. I don't even know if Ray heard me. What you did soothed her more than I ever could.
It's not your fault, Saul. And without the second sight, there's nothing more you could have done.
You said the tribe has trouble with its fields and settlements.
Yes. Whereas once the land gods harvested endless bounty from the fields, now they sow a poisonous blight. War brews among the Tenakth, so their rebels prowl our outskirts. And the machines grow ever more aggressive, hemming us in, forcing us to desert distant villages. Now they're even coming out of our sacred cave. Many in the tribe fear our days are dwindling.
Wish I could tell you it was better everywhere else.
Not that we're gonna lose hope.
Ray and other machines like her, you call them gods?
Land gods, yes. For generations, they provided for us, seeding and harvesting the fields of Plainsong. Food for all. A miracle of endless bounty.
A farm, run by machines.
More than a farm. A blessed land, providing sustenance for my people. Until the derangement.
So what happened to the land gods after the derangement?
They faltered, year by year. Once they were peaceful. Now they turn on us when we approach, even attack us. They'd always enriched the soil, but for several seasons they've glutted it endlessly with mulch. The fields have turned fetid. A blight that keeps spreading, even beyond our lands. We used to have food for all. Now we barely have enough to feed our children.
Must be over-fertilization. Spread by spores, maybe?
I don't know. That's not even the end of it. Each land god used to visit the sacred cave once a year, but no longer. Without the rituals of renewal, they've fallen apart. Like Ray. They're dying. And my tribe with them.
So the cave is sacred because machines like Ray, and the one you call Fa, go inside?
Yes. Before the derangement, each land god left the fields and made a pilgrimage to the cave. Always in the same order. Doe first, then Ray, then me, and so on. Spattered with soil from their labors. Each reappeared 2 days later, shining anew, without so much as a scratch. All soil and ornaments of worship washed away. The tribe celebrated each return as one of the 8 hallowed festivals of our calendar.
But the derangement changed the cycle.
Yes, or so we thought. Over time, the land gods stopped the ritual, becoming crazed and brittle. But 3 weeks ago, Fa trudged inside. The entire tribe lifted their voices in song, praying that the cycle had begun again. Fa has not emerged. What has are machines built to kill?
Are machines being made inside? Like in a cauldron?
Sounds like it. But the way these land gods come and go, it's not like anything I've seen before. Thanks for taking us in.
Varl's the one that carried you across the wilds.
I doubt anyone else here would have let us in. Or stayed by my side to make sure Aloy was comfortable. We were lucky to find you.
I could say the same thing.
Sounds like you two have been spending a lot of time together.
I wish it hadn't taken an injury to make that happen. I hope you feel better. And soon.
I need to get into that cave.
What? No one does that.
Well, it's time to make an exception.
It belongs to the land gods.
Look, so there is something inside there. Something that could solve problems all over the world. The storms, the derangement. Maybe even your broken land gods.
What could possibly do all that?
A spirit?
Yeah. Something like that.
I could journey back to Plainsong. Assemble the chorus. Tell how you soothed Ray. Ask their permission to go inside.
Great. I'll get my things.
Sit down.
She needs rest.
You don't have to tell me.
I'm fine.
Assembling the chorus will take time. Heal first, then join me.
Fine. Bed rest. I got it.
She does not need you to help her heal. You could come with me to Plainsong. Lend your voice to mine as I try to persuade the chorus. It might help her cause.
I'd like to. But I'm afraid she might run off.
Really? Very well. Later then.
Zoe, wait. It's not, that I don't want to go with you. It's just that
Sutton. Somehow.
Is that what you were trying to say?
No.
Yes.
Then I look forward to more conversation.
Yeah. Me too.
Can I be land god?
You're supposed to be resting.
Laurel. You should go with her. I'll get better on my own.
You trying to get rid of me so you can...
No. Not this time. I'll meet up with you in Plainsong when I'm ready.
You sure about this?
Yes. Go. Get out of here.
Okay. Zoe, wait.
Who are they? Okay, all healed up.
To learn more about the character, navigate to the bio menu.
This will be in my stash when I need it.
The dangers of the hunt require quality gear.
I can get Ira's downfall.
choice.
So, Ray. Somehow it's docile. Part of its programming, maybe?
What do you want?
Hey.
Is there some sort of problem?
The problem is foreigners. You're the second one I've seen today. Sooner you all go, the better this soil will be. Less chance of bad seeds taking root.
I would have thought easing your land god's pain would have earned some goodwill around here, but...
Yes.
Ray is going to die anyway, just like all of us. Meanwhile, Outlanders come, taking what little we have left. Just like that Karja huntress I saw earlier. All dressed up like a bird, dragging an Utaru girl behind her like a slave. Called the girl a thrush. Never heard that before. Must be some old Karja curse.
Wait, a Karja huntress with an Utaru thrush.
What, am I talking to myself here? Yes. Saw them just today running southwest, likely to their deaths. Can't harvest the stinger fruit there. Too many machines. Poor Utaru girl, whoever she is. May her seeds find fertile soil.
I know you didn't mean to, but you may have just helped me find an old friend. Thanks.
Don't need your thanks. Don't want it.
Grumpy. Grumpy.
We should trade.
I need to meet Varl and Zoe in Plainsong. Ask the...
Right, I'll go back here. Don't know why, how I missed that. Then I'll finish.
You're back.
I am.
I took down that shell walker for you.
Oh, I never finished it.
Vonda, Rendor.
Oh, I never finished that. I
For our
forgot.
contract, here's your payment. This will definitely help me make some great armor.
What?
Well, I realized an armor made out of Shellwalker plating's good, but with just a few minor additions, it could be so much better. If you'd be willing to take on a few more contracts. What do you say?
Tell me more about these contracts of yours.
I was thinking, Scrabber Jaws are powerful. I could use them to strengthen my armor. Crew spotted a pack of them not far from here, primed for salvage.
I guess I can give the contract a look.
Fantastic.
Trade.
Good call.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
I know I can make it perfect.
I... One of the other crews went further west to hunt down a roller.
Alright, well, we did the main part of the story, so I'll leave it there for today on Forbidden West. Right, don't know when I'm playing next. Potentially next week. Anyway, see you then.